this is basically what my whole weekend consists of. I am going to go take a walk. Don't worry, that's not going to be the whole video. I have been sketching a lot recently. Sketching with crayons is a lot of fun because you can add a lot of different layers and like shading and stuff. I recently got a 48 pack of Crayola crayons and they've been really fun. I think once you pass a certain age, you sort of forget about the joys of coloring. But I think it's important to do things like that, you know, just create. I made like the profile picture in the background for this channel and stuff, so pretty proud of that. It's so warm outside. I am so ready for summer. Memorial Day happened recently, so that's why we have a flag up. It's not usual for us. This is not typical weather for my neighborhood. It's usually very rainy. I am glad. The flowers are so lovely today. Just look at them. They're so colorful. This is where I had my skateboarding accident and where the bottom half of one of my two front teeth got lost. I still don't know where that is. Hello, lion. Rawr. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose, except that's light green. And pretty roses, yay. This tree is the perfect climbing tree, except for the fact that we're technically not allowed to climb it, so that's sad. They're so soft! Roses, okay, I have to smell those. That smells so good. I bet I have a better roar than you. Rawr! How's that for a roar? Haha. For some reason, I picture these lines as British. I have no idea why. Okay, I'm crossing the street because the neighbors I dislike are coming out of their garage. They're evil. I don't even get a wave? How rude. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how blue the sky is right now. I mean, just take a look at it. It's so pretty. Come here, Pepper. Come on. Come on. No, don't jump on me. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, buddy. Hi, Pepper. You fat boy. Sam, I was just about to tell the story of Pepper's evil breeders. Would you like to join me? Okay. So, where do we get Pepper, Sam?
We got Pepper, I don't remember. It was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah. It was on top of some kind of hill.
Really?
Sort of like a cul-de-sac, I remember.
Well, basically, it was like this farm area, but it was small, and there were a lot of cages and this like barn area, and
there were a zillion dogs in the backyard.
Yeah. We walked into the room, and there was this big cage on the side of the wall, and in the cage was Pepper, the tiny little puppy, as a puppy who's really fat and stinky and badly trained, and basically who's in pretty bad shape. There were these two evil breeders that were like these fat women, and they bred all the dogs, and they let Pepper loose, and he jumped all over me and he peed everywhere, and obviously he hadn't been like trained to that. We asked if we could see the other dogs, so we went into this barn area that was near their backyard, and we opened the door, and there were just a bunch of cages like on either side of the barn area, and there were dogs like leaping up in the cages, and some dogs were in the same cages as other dogs that shouldn't have been in the same cages, and basically they peed into this like tube thingy, and the pee went into the tube and it went down this like gutter thing that went through the barn.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's basically dog abuse. And then we went to the other side of the house, and they had like cages stacked up on other cages and like dogs on top of other dogs in the cages. And we saw Pepper's family and his siblings, but they were all separated. So Pepper never learned basic skills from his mom and his dad because they weren't together. And so that's really sad. In the backyard, there were a bunch of dogs just like leaping around and stuff. Obviously, badly trained and probably illegal. So my mom was like, we are not getting a dog. But we begged her to get Pepper because, I mean, we basically rescued him from the evil breeders, right? What do you have to say?
I don't have to say anything.
In all seriousness, though, dog abuse is not okay. So if you see it, report it. Be a good humanitarian. It's so perfect right now. Just look at the greenness and the blueness. Well, that's about it, guys. If you want to be notified when we post a new video, then subscribe to Star Stuff. And subscribe if you think my RAR was better.